Our school prizes on a high standard curriculum. As early as 3 years old, even 2 years old, they already study cultural arts. What is cultural arts? Cultural arts comprises general science, biology, zoology, and geography, and of course the arts. Okay, as early as 3 or 2 years old, we already teach them the different continents. That's why I have here the continent globe. So as you can see, we teach it in a very interesting way. The continents are color-coded so that the child will be able to remember them easily. For example, this is Asia. It is yellow because in Asia, it's usually sunny. And then this one is, what continent is this? Yes, it's Africa. It's color green because of a lot of rainforests. And when there's a lot of forests, it is green. And then maybe you will ask why this is red. This continent is Europe. Europe, as we know, is where the war started. So, red symbolizes blood because there are a lot of people who died during the war. And perhaps I need not tell you why this continent is white. Any guess? If you're thinking it's because it's snowy all the time, and then you're right. Because this is Antarctica. It's full of snow. Okay? So, we give detailed reasons so that the child will understand and actually appreciate more the environment around them. And this is coinciding with their books. So if you see our books, they have the same colors also that you can see in the globe and in the books. So they complement each other. So apart from the continents, of course, they're gonna learn the different famous places, the different animals, even, of course, the people. Okay? They also study the flags. As early as 3, yes? That's why they're bright, as promised. The Department of Education do not require science for preschool and grades 1 and 2. However, in Bright Life Montessori Academy Incorporated, we already introduced to them the classifications of animals, the vertebrates and invertebrates. The vertebrates, as we know, they have backbones. They have the vertebrae. And invertebrates have no backbones. And then, even if they're just in preschool, we already teach them the classifications of vertebrates. And what are those? Fish, bird, reptile, amphibians, and mammals. We even classify invertebrates. Yeah, you heard it right. We classify them as pariferans, to mention a few, mollusks, and also echinoderms, and arthropods, and a lot more. Yeah, you might think that you study that in high school, but we teach them as early as preschool. I am excited to feature some of my most favorite and also the kids' favorite Montessori materials. This is called the decimal system. Well, most of us are challenged. Aminin nyo yan, that math is really one of the most difficult subjects. But actually, it's my favorite subject to teach because of the unique materials that we have. For example, is this one. We call this the decimal system. Okay? The child can see in a concrete way the numbers. So this is 1. And if there are 10 like this is 10. Okay? And then, they can vividly and concretely see that this is 100. So 10, 20, 30, so on and so forth. And then this one is actually 1,000. Okay, we will be pairing this with numbers 1, 10, 100, and 1,000. You know, most kids actually are confused with the zeros. But because this material will explain to them in a very vivid way, math is so much fun. Okay, this decimal system is also used to introduce to kids as early as 3 years old division and multiplication. Yeah, you heard it right. Multiplication and division. So how do we do that? So for example,